We are Holiday Mountain Action Sports, we are Holiday Mountain Ski, we are Holiday Mountain Fun Park, we host outdoor music and camping festivals, and we also hold terrain races here. Holiday Mountain had become so many different entities that we felt we needed to make it cohesive.
Create a new brand that encompassed all of the things that we do here at the park.
And Canyon Ridge really fit that name. We are more of the outdoor event, the more get down to nature.
Just a place where you can come with your friends and family and just come and enjoy the day.
Endless potential, it's whatever you want to make it out to be.
And my primary role here at Canyon Ridge is to book music events and festivals here in the Natural Terrain Park. It's a great location for an event promoter because you have everything that you need right here on site. Tech Support, a group out of Brooklyn that does amazing events, they brought their first ever music festival to our site. It was a camping festival. This was a really great opportunity for us to stand up and become a really great event place. The event promoters, when they first arrived here on their first visit, they saw the makings of a champion. They could see how the three stages could be far away from each other, not to have any nosebleeds. They had ideas in their mind about the different campsites being along the river and up on the hills.
We had people that camped along the river in high-end RVs. We had people that pitched a tent, their own tent, out on a little plot of land. Then we also had those people that had glamping.
A glamping package basically was made up of us providing a tent for the glamper.
So we had 3 stages set across the property. Our main stage in our parking lot, our number 2 stage behind our chalet, and our number 3 stage nestled on the top of the hill. So we had people coming up from Manhattan that had never been to the Catskills before. And not only had they not been to the Catskills, they've never ridden a chairlift.
The ski lift was a major cool factor for a music festival.
So we put them on this chairlift, people that have never been in the air before, and they loved it because they got to see all 3 stages and got to see the lay of the land as they took their ride up on the chairlift and then got off the chair and went to stage 3.
Stage 3 was a group called Members. They brought all their DJs. They actually have a camp in Burning Man. They found the location to be perfect for them. They had about 150 tents that were set up at the top of the hill, so it was really an amazing experience. They were able to delegate to all the different DJs. They had 50 DJs to play in different zones so that you could have different kinds of music going on in different locations. So it worked out perfectly for them.
Well, these guys had the sound so dialed in that when you stepped away from the stage, you barely heard it. We didn't have any complaints from the town. The town welcomed us.
We didn't have one noise complaint, so ultimately having the event in the canyon proved to be very highly successful.
The town's always looking to support us, help us, guide us with new events.
Gather Outdoors really set the bar pretty high when it comes to camping festivals.
So we kicked off the season with Moto Jam, then we went into the Netra Hare Scramble, which this is an event all unto its own. When you see these guys able to traverse through the woods at the speeds that they do, and the numbers of guys that have came and raced at that event, that was just phenomenal.
Those guys do an incredible job. They come in and they work for a month to get the track ready, their trail system ready. The numbers are growing. We've had 2 of them so far, and the last one, we had 1,200 people here. Everybody says it's one of the best ones that they do all year. They love riding here at Holiday Mountain.
Now we continue into motocross season. So we've had an MSC race this year. We are open for practice on the weekends, for tracks and trails, and then we also have our fun park open, which brings all types of families to the area. So another small event that we had this year was We Have Your 6. We had 17 bands here that played throughout the weekend.
You know, we had a race that weekend, and the We Got Your 6 Foundation, helping veterans with PTSD, that's real important to me. You know, helping our veterans is really important. Yeah, so Mike is the president of that club. They came and they couldn't believe what we had going on here.
This year we were able to bring terrain race to Canyon Ridge, and overall about 6,500 people came over 2 days.
That all ran obstacle courses all throughout our natural terrain course.
All the different areas and the different topography of the land lent to a perfect setup for them.
We were also able to use some of that never sink river water to build some really cool mud pits.
We're on basically the side of a mountain. We're a little bit of all the Catskills in one.
So what makes Canyon Ridge a unique facility to hold events is that we've got all the components of a great venue.
Where we differ from other facilities is that we use the lay of the land, this canyon that we have here.
We hold motocross races, hare scrambles, concerts, terrain races. I mean, you name it, we could house it, really.
It's a very natural setting, but it's also a place to get away.
And it also works great as a natural amphitheater for our concerts.
We don't really have to worry about noise here. We don't have to worry about, traffic, because once you're in here, you're in here.
You have everything that you need right here on site.
Whether you have the Gather Festival or whether you have a country music festival or a rock band or a motocross race or a quad race, or just come here to play mini golf. There's something for everybody here to do, from 2 years old to 80 years old. There's something for everybody here.